Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Ace Run Pro's production of the Battle at Boomtown 4. Title sponsor, Bomb Squad Disc Golf. Thanks for joining us again here. We're presented by MG Thomas Electric and Fairways of Canton. Thank y'all for having us out here. I'm Matt Versola with my buddy Austin Lytle. What's up?
What's up, man? We're in the dog heat of the summer, July 17th and 18th, 2021. And this is the MPO feature card for round one, and we're about to watch the middle nine. So far, we had a blazing hot Isaac Robinson leading his brother by a couple strokes. Josh Birmingham and JoJo Bonet still trying to salvage a little bit of a round. See what these boys do.
Back here at hole 10. Par 4, 503 feet. We've got a placement shot. And over here to one of these two lanes, left or right. And then you can pitch it up here to the pin. Second shot's generally pretty easy if you can get some distance off the tee. Some of these guys might be throwing a big turnover trying to get there. We'll see. Isaac puts it right in the middle of that inside line. He's going to have a long bid or a short upshot.
Josh has a good shot up to the side of the hill. Ezra's going for the big attack play to try to get way up there.
Huge turnover. He clips one of those pines at the very end. I think he may have been able to skip up there just outside of the circle. And JoJo looks like he's laying it up to the middle of the hill.
Should be able to see the top of the band from there, maybe.
He's got a very crafty overhand and sidearm game, so I think he's got a great skill set to get up and down from here.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a nice little touch sidearm up there. Give himself about 20 feet. Make the putt. Here's Josh. Good upshot from Josh there. Ezra, you see after that big drive. Oh! I was just going to say, we didn't have any run backs last round.
We're looking for one here. One bro high, one bro low.
Yeah, we need some run backs going, boys. That's a good birdie for JoJo. If you've tuned in from the front nine, this is the middle nine now, and JoJo's needing to turn on the burners as Isaac and Ezra are starting to kind of run away from him.
Here we are. Isaac's kind of cruising along here. Isaac and Ezra, Josh and JoJo able to get up and down there for some much needed birdies. So here we go. Moving on. Hole 11, par 3, 440 feet. What's the play here, Austin?
It's downhill, so it's probably playing about 380. And the only play, there's danger cart path, beyond cart path, and 2 bunkers. So you throw what you think you can land at 10, 15 feet from 380.
Do you throw the sidearm playing towards those bunkers or the backhand over here? It looks like he left it a little low there. And he's going to be putting from outside the circle and with a hazard stroke.
Yeah, my play is to throw the sidearm. And I feel like that just gives me the ability to land it on the basket at about 380. I can put it up high like this, starting from a higher elevation.
And we see the same there from Josh.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fortunate to not be in the woods, but it's unfortunate to land in the bunker.
This is more like it here. And a huge push.
Yeah, that'll give him at least a putt and a free putt at that because it's wide open. You want to get the number right first.
Sounds like that wind is really picked up, which makes that getting the number right a little tougher.
That's going to be dangerous. Oh, Lance just up top and bounces back. Give him a long run.
That's the run you want. You'd have no bunker behind it.
Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. You just want to get that number right, and then you can go from there. Make a putt, or hopefully it's close.
Josh made his next shot easy there. Let's see if Isaac can... Uh-oh. That one's not going to be easy.
That is your leader.
Oh, here comes. Coming back.
See if Ezra can snag one on him. Sure doesn't. There it is. You know, I think last time we watched this, Isaac was wearing MVP. I'm glad to see him back in the Prodigy. Personally.
Oh, that's right. He is back in back in his the rightful house.
That's right. There it is. Couple of bogeys, couple of pars, no birdies, no excitement. Same scores. On to the next one.
I really like this next hole. It's a decent score separator. Plays kind of like a long 350, 375 foot hole.
Yeah, downhill, and you got
easy ways to get in trouble.
Yeah, easy ways to get in trouble. OB to the right, that little retention area, the green's OB. Beyond the cart path is OB. Another one, you just want to get the number right, you know. And even it's okay to be short on this one. This is not one you want to go long on. Very much a controlled shot, as we see from Ezra. Looks like he's throwing a mid-range down there, just absolutely pureeing it.
Mid-range is probably a better idea on this hole because most people are going to be throwing a sharp edge in.
Oh, that's got to get right
quick.
Let's
see about that. That might be hard to find.
Yeah, no.
But I like the mid-range play here, and just because you want to kind of minimize the ground action.
Correct.
With the cart path being that close.
Or if you're, you know.
Oh.
Look at them.
Hanging out. They got bunk beds right there, just like the old days.
I bet you, just like the old days. I was going to say, I bet you they grew up on bunk beds. They got so many kids.
Josh keeping it nice and wide here. Can he stick the landing?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great shot from Josh.
And that's generally the play you see from the guys that can't throw that far accurately with a mid-range.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Keep rolling and get back inbounds or something.
Just go forever. Just don't be on the green. Oh, my gosh. That's so unfortunate. But, you know, that's the risk you run, running that putt from 80 feet, knowing that green is there and it's on a sloped green. And we're seeing just the woes continue from JoJo. And there we go. Josh Birmingham making good with his birdie putt.
And we see a triple there.
And there it is. 3 birdies. I believe that's a double bogey for JoJo. And we're moving on. Hole 13 right here is a little shorter par 3 on the course, 321 feet. Players are looking to really get their distance right. You don't have to really worry about coming up too long, but you don't want to end left or right. It's just a 320, 350 foot just straight shot.
Yeah, this one, this is one of the golf course shots here that kind of takes away the just 320, 330 foot hyzer, because that tree line kind of comes into play early on the right side. So it does kind of force a flatter or more of a turnover shot for some of these players. And Isaac's just handing out the ace runs at this point.
Oh yeah, I think he's wanting to put one on the camera. Josh's got a good similar line, a little shorter. And JoJo's going to the thumbers now.
interesting putt with the chains kind of below your feet.
Right. Oh, like you said, chains were below the feet, but you got to get it going down. And Josh makes good again. That's back-to-back good putts. And it looks like the Robinsons will continue to do what they do.
Casually dropping in birdies.
Yeah. I think that's their middle names at this point. Oh, JoJo to clean up, and that's that. Hole 13. And we got a pretty tight battle between Ezra and Isaac, JoJo and Josh. Still hoping to make better of their round. Hole 14 here, 345 feet. This one looks like 345, maybe plays 330, 340-ish. It's pretty just dead straight. The bunker behind is a hazard cart path. Beyond the cart path is OB. Really just a straight shot. Come and get me.
What's the play here, mid?
I like the mid. A lot of people throw the fairway drivers just because the distance is a little bit longer. But you're going downhill, and I don't think I've ever seen a headwind on this hole. So I always just, hammer a mid. I think Isaac's throwing this FX2 is what he's doing.
He's playing the wider play, though. Yeah, I like that.
But both of them still have about 30, 33 feet right at circle's edge.
And right at that bunker.
Josh hung this one really wide.
It's got to get up that hill. And unfortunately, that's going to... Well, he stays in bounds.
Stays in bounds, but he will have an uphill putt and likely on a little abstracted.
I like this play from JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo's really leaning on that forehand now. And, gives himself a good opportunity.
What was that, a Firebird?
Yeah, it looks like that might be a middle flick Firebird or something. Oh. Almost a good one.
Almost a good one.
Almost a good one. Isaac makes good.
There we go, JoJo.
Much needed, birdie. Much needed. Not too happy about that par, but it's probably the basket's fault. Ezra keeps staring at it. You might get it one day.
There's always next round.
There is always next round.
So here we go, moving into hole 15. Isaac's got a couple strokes. This is a big boy ripper. Par 4, 583 feet. Plays slightly uphill. You've got the green right here to clear. Of course, the water. Most players are going to land right here at furthest. And if you finish far enough to the left, you will be able to see the pin. You finish over that green and to the right side, you're pretty much throwing a blind upshot.
You're throwing downhill, but you still have to throw at least 450 feet to carry that green.
This is a little high.
But he lands himself in the middle of the two greens and will have a little luck, maybe a run at the basket. JoJo. Big turnover
out there
sidearm.
wide, does he turn it enough?
But he's playing to the short side of the fairway, so as long as it doesn't roll back, that's fine.
Ezra with a great rip.
Great rip. Big hyzer the whole way. Every bit of about 500, 450, 500 feet.
He's going to be in putting range, but I'd be shocked to see if he could actually make eye contact with the pin from there.
Right, because it's very hidden in that top bowl right there. As you can see, that those mounds come up above that band. Say, as Isaac probably has the best look at it here. Ooh, gives it a great run. All these guys will be blind to the basket, so they're just throwing up a little prayer shot. Josh coming back after looking at it. Oh, very good run again.
From this angle, it looks like Ezra might be able to see it.
Oh, he might be. Yeah. It looks like he will. He does see it. Not happy about that missed eagle putt. But drop in a birdie. No big deal.
We'll have to settle for birdie. Looks like we're just going to clean up here.
A couple of birdies. Nice star frame by the card.
Everybody avoided danger on that one.
Everybody's one stroke better than they were before on the hole before. And it's a good day. That's hole 15. On to hole 16 here. We got par 4, 703 feet. It's downhill. We've moved the basket a little bit to the right now, so you're contending with the bunkers more. And we have made the cart path beyond the cart path OB, so that rule will continue throughout the course. And I like the change here. I think I really do. It makes you have to control the tee shot. Long shots, if you're trying to go big, will, if you turn over too much, you will wind up in that bunker or go OB. As Isaac has.
Looks like Isaac's thrown it into hole 1's fairway.
That is OB. And Ezra throws himself a nice one down there. He's just on the top side of that bunker there. So we'll have a nice, easy approach. Maybe even a long jump putt. Gosh, throws him a nice white disc.
Looks like the wind's carrying him.
And stops right on the edge of the cart path. That's good. Have a nice straight look into the basket. That'll be good for him. So JoJo stayed in bounds here. Throwing that green Firebird. And a little short. Very short. Isaac's throwing his second shot from the OB line, so his third shot now. Giving himself about 33.
That's a great shot, but a horrible roll. That's going to put him outside the circle.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how the hole's played right there. You throw it to the edge of that bunker and throw yourself a long jump putt up there and make this hole easy.
With this wind stern, it's hard to combine a controlled long-distance shot, an upshot, and a putt, all contending with a different wind on each shot.
I will say, yeah, I agree with that. I think the change for this hole to be to the right, you have to think about that second shot a lot more than
absolutely
just blasting a shot out there. That is a great par by Isaac. To go OB and then still save the par, I mean, he makes it look easy, but it's really not. These guys are saving par, and they didn't even go out of bounds. This one was definitely all on the tee shot. And Ezra just inches up a little bit closer to Big Brother, taking one stroke off him. The other two pars. we are, 17. Little shortest hole on the course. Would I say easiest? Probably not. But beyond the cart path on either side of this hole, as you can see straight ahead and to the left is OB. It is sitting on a mound that rolls directly to the ball golf green, which is OB. So you have to be controlled with your 200-foot shots as well as your 380-foot shots out here. And Ezra shows you he is dialed.
Isaac opts for the standstill. Putter Spikeiser. Floats it in there nicely. That's well within his range. Needs to sit.
JoJo's throwing the Spikeiser back in. Looks a little firm. A little right. Not
Just
bad,
a little
though.
wide.
And what a great putt by JoJo.
Josh pulls it a little right there. Kind of tough for that uphill putt.
And casual as casual gets, Isaac just taps in his. Ezra, I expect to do the same. And Josh for his par. Hey, no casualties, no bogeys. That's fine. We got Josh at 4 down, Ezra at 11 down, JoJo at even par, and Isaac at 12 down, going through hole 17 into 18. The last hole of this video. It is a short par 3 into the woods, 305 feet. Players will be throwing turnover putter shots, mid-range shots, and possibly sidearm fairway shots. Maybe even drivers, it would be my guess. Ezra, after a couple of good birdies. Looks like he's got this one turned over pretty early. Yep, it'll be a little short. That looks like the same exact shot. They followed the wrong line here.
Just a little early there.
Yeah. And JoJo does the same thing. I think they might think the basket's way shorter than it actually is. This looks like a great shot. Yeah. I want to roll up there to about 10, 15 feet. That'll be a great shot. Great birdie for Josh. If he can capitalize. How do you miss right? That was a great run there. Oh, and JoJo just misses a little left there. Great cleanup from Josh.
Josh is slowly starting to bag himself some birdies. Easy par from the Robinsons.
Yeah, absolutely. Easy pars for everybody else. It was a pretty simple par 3, but you know, that's it. And that's the end of this 9. This has been the middle 9. You see Isaac and Ezra are still battling up there at the top. 12 down, 11 down, respectively. JoJo Bonet, Josh Birmingham, even par, and 5 down, respectively. See if they can turn it around on the back 9.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll see you on the next vid.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Final 9 coming up for the front round. Feature card. See ya.